What's going on YouTube? It's Mellow DFS coming to you live and direct. Here to give you my fave 5 picks for wide receivers in NFL Week 6. Hope everybody's having a good one. Before I start, please smash the like button, please subscribe, and also click on the bell icon for future updated videos. Let's get into it. I'm going from 5 to 1, and I got a couple bonus picks as well to help with the relief into your lineups. All right, so let's get into it. Number 5, I'm looking at Tyler Boyd going against Pittsburgh. He's averaging 8.6 targets a game, averaging 6 receptions for 78.6 receiving yards. He already has 2 touchdowns in the past 5 games, averaging 17.6 fantasy points, but he's only averaging 14.8 fantasy points at home. Now Pittsburgh is last against the wide receiver 2 position. He had Sanu, he had 17 fantasy points. John Brown, he had 23 fantasy points. Chris Godwin had 17. We had Sammy Watkins with 22. So he's in a great position with his matchup, so definitely want to take a look at him. The door should be definitely open with Green and Mixon in the lineup and definitely getting attention, so he should be getting the looks and the targets as well. Now Pittsburgh is ranked 29th, allowing 1.3 receiving touchdowns to receivers. They allow also 172.1 receiving yards to receiving core. And let's see, the Bengals also average 37% more fantasy points versus non-division opponents, so definitely in a great position. So he's a great spot. Number 5. Number 4, looking at Mohamed Sanu. Like I was stating in my last statement, he's in a great position as well at home versus Tampa. Now he's averaging 14.48 fantasy points in 7 home games. He's averaging 12.02 fantasy points in over 14 games. Tampa is ranked 25th, allowing 1.2 receiving touchdowns to receivers, and they allow 21% more fantasy points to receivers when they're away. So that's definitely a great stat for him. He's averaging 8 targets in the past 3 games, and he has 2 touchdowns. He's averaging 20 fantasy points in the past 2 years at home versus Tampa. That's definitely a great stat to know, to plug him in. He got great history against them at home, so I'll definitely have him in my lineups for week 6. All right, so definitely have him in your lineup. It's a great matchup. So that's number 4. Number 3, looking at OBJ, my man Odell Beckham Jr. All right, at home against the Eagles, the battered up Eagles, y'all. So he's averaging 26.17 fantasy points against Philly and averaging 20.26 fantasy points in the past 2 years against Philly. He's averaging 21.28 fantasy points in the past and over 5 games. Philly is ranked 30th, allowing 1 receiving touchdown to receivers, and that's within the last 9 games. They also allow 200 receiving yards to receivers. Giants, they pass 16% more when underdogs, so he's in a great position. As you can see, he could even throw the ball. He saw the pass to Barkley. It was just, the tricks they have in their sleeve, and the fact he could do all things on the offense, he's definitely going to be utilized in this offense. All right, Philly allows 46% more fantasy points to receivers when they're away. He's in a great position. Now he's averaging 11.8 targets in a game this so far in the season, averaging 7.8 receptions for 92.4 yards. He's averaging 19.5 fantasy points at home. Philly allowed 7 touchdowns to receivers, and so far this season, 9 receivers had scored 10 plus fantasy points versus them, so they're in a great position. Odell Beckham Jr., 7,800, definitely a great look. Now you want to have access to my player pool, please click in the link in my description for the draft dashboard tools. Definitely want to get into this one, y'all. Limited time right now for 30 days for $1. We have NBA on its way. You still have NFL, you have NHL, MLB as well. Definitely a one-stop shop to save research time. You have access to your sleepers, your studs, and like I said, you have access to my player pool. All you have to do is click on the watch players in the menu, and click on Watch Melo's DFS picks. Click that button, you'll have access to my picks, and all you have to do is you can also make your custom player pool. Click on the lineup optimizer to generate a lineup in your liking, either through Fanduel or DraftKings. Definitely a one-stop shop. You can even change the players that you feel like are better as a better pick, but definitely want to take a look. For 30 days, sign up now. Now getting back to my picks, going at number 2, looking at AJ Green. All right, like I stated, same thing with Pittsburgh. Like I said with Tyler Boyd, Pittsburgh is already giving up 1,000 yards to receivers already into week 6, y'all. So they are in a great position. Dalton, Green, Boyd, stack is definitely a great play. Now he's averaging 18.82 fantasy points in 6 home games. He's averaging 15.45 fantasy points in over 12 games. He's averaging 8.6 targets a game, 5.2 receptions a game for 81.8 yards. He already has 5 touchdowns and averaging 25.1 fantasy points at home. Definitely in a great position to go in. So definitely will have him in my lineup. Now at number 1, didn't know already, got Mike Evans. All right, he's averaging 21.42 fantasy points in the past 5 games, averaging 24.57 fantasy points per game against the Falcons. He's averaging 17.1 fantasy points overall in the past 2 years against them. He's averaging 22.7 fantasy points in 4 high-scoring games. This is definitely one of those games that's going to be a shootout, so he could get around 20-25 fantasy points, y'all. He's averaging 16.68 fantasy points in over 11 games. Falcons is ranked 31st, allowing 1.4 receiving touchdowns to receivers in the last 9 games. They also allow 20% more fantasy points to receivers when at home. He's averaging 9.8 targets. He's averaging 7.3 receptions for 106.5 yards with 3 touchdowns already. He's averaging 21.3 fantasy points at away. This guy could definitely do damage with Winston back in the starting lineup. The great connection they have. I mean, Winston can definitely go for 3 to 5 touchdowns in week 6. So definitely want to have a great stack as well with Winston. Winston, Evans, and definitely a nice little sneak pick. I'm looking at Chris Godwin as well. Definitely in a great position. All right, you want to also take a look at Albert Wilson. All right, at home, he's 3,800. Definitely a great save in the pick. He's averaging 14.1 fantasy points at home. He already has 2 touchdowns in the 5 games so far in the season. All right, he's averaging 14.15 fantasy points in 4 underdog games. He's averaging 10.76 fantasy points in over 12 games. Now going against the Bears, they ranked 23rd, allowing 165.1 receiving yards. Miami passes around 21% more when underdogs. In a great position, y'all. So definitely want to give him a look. Only at 3,800. Oh man, there's so many plays, y'all. But any questions or concerns with your lineup, feel free to comment below. Please like the plays. That if you like the plays, feel free to give a thumbs up. From 5 to 1, we got Tyler Boyd. 4, Mohamed Sanu. Number 3, Odell Beckham Jr. Number 2, AJ Green, and number 1, Mike Evans. Please subscribe. Also click on the bell icon for future videos. Got a tight end video coming soon. Got the Millionaire Maker video coming soon. Please click on the link in the description to sign up now for DFS tools for you. All right, 30 days limited trial, y'all. Just give it a try. And this is Melo DFS, and I'm signing out. Peace.